You know, Eagles came out, gave it everything they had. You know what I mean? The offense, though, the offense is really my main concern because it's an offensive passing league, man. It's a passing league, but we went away from Josh Adams. Josh Adams was 7 for 37 first half. We went away from him. Didn't come back to him to the third quarter. You know what I mean? You can't go away from your running back and then come back later. Yesterday, Zeke had 40 touches. Now, I know Josh Adams and Zeke not the same running back. Zeke is a better player than him. Was drafted. Zeke was drafted 4th overall after Bosa, Goff, and Wentz. We know that. You see what I'm saying? And it's no bust in that top 5, even Jalen Ramsey. So, that was drafted in 2016. So, for Carson to have to go over to Doug Peterson and point to the play sheet and let Doug know what he want to run, that's a problem, bro. That's a big problem. I got a big problem with that. You know what I'm saying? That game yesterday took me up, it took me down, it took me all the damn around the world yesterday. Had me sitting on my floor yesterday. Even if we won. You know what I mean? I live and die with that team, bro. I live and die with that team. Gee, we man, going down like that is different. It's different, man. It's different. I watch every tick of that clock. I don't be doing nothing else when the game come on. When the game come on, I'm in front of the TV, man. I'm in front of something to see it. Even if I gotta jump on my phone to see the game. So it's not gonna be oh man, he missed some plays. I might not catch every single play that happened and be able to dissect it with you. But guess what? I see a replay of it. I'm gonna watch the all 22 tape. The referees gonna have to have a damn good explanation, man. I mean, for what they saw, for what they didn't call, for what they called, and you already threw a flag out on the field. How you throw a flag, you 80 yards down the field? How you see a man push off? You ain't see him push off. We would have scored with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But we didn't because you called the flag, bro. You called the flag. Where they get that crew from? Hell, they can get some of us to make them type calls. I mean, if that, hey, getting paid, stuff like, what's the point? If y'all gonna go out there and piss games away, why can't us regular people, everyday folk, hard-working folk, why we can't go out there and piss a couple games away and get paid for it, man? Shoot. Many penalties they was calling. You call lowering the head, the crown of the head. You called that on them after costing us points to start the game. You called Randy Gregory. Oh, he was going low, roughing the passer. He got him on the second step. Yeah, clearly he got him on the second step. We know that rule. But for y'all to call that in that instance is like you trying to make it up to us. But shit, you ain't costing them points, bro. You're not costing them points the way you're costing us points. You're costing us points at the end of the day. That's points our way. That's points our way. You know what I mean? That's points our way. And that's something I can't get over and I won't get over. I'll probably be ready to get over that type of stuff on a probably Wednesday night. Probably Thursday morning, midnight, something like that. I'll be ready to get past that. And my full attention will be on the LA Rams. Because they just had them a debacle in Chicago. Home field advantage still up for grabs in the NFC. For y'all that don't know. Wild card still open for us. For y'all that don't know. And we coming. The Rams can expect a fight on Sunday. Definitely. That's going to be a damn good football game. Sunday night. They better expect one. Because we coming. We coming. We cannot go 8-8. You cannot go 8-8 after winning the championship. It's possible that you can, though. Anything possible. Hell, it was possible for you to go 16-0. Yeah, it's possible for you to win any game that you play. But you got to play with that moxie. Ask the Dolphins. You got to play with that moxie. You got to play like you want it. Coaches got to play like they want it. They got to play like they hungry, man. You can't be playing like you done already ate. You fat off one, dog. You fat off one. That's something I commend the 49ers and the Steelers really on. They don't talk about how many rings they got. You know what they talk about, y'all? They talk about winning the next one. Patriots, they don't talk about how many rings they got. Until folks get into a debate with them about, oh, y'all cheaters. Well, they had to cheat 5 times, dog, out of 8. You see what I'm saying? Because they done lost Super Bowls too. They didn't have the Super Bowl, lost it. You see what I'm saying? We took that from their hands last year. Took it. Know what we got to go do now? Go take it from the Rams. Go take it from them. Go take it from them, man. Gee, I'm right here. I'm here. I'm here. Like I told you yesterday, I ain't make my video because I ain't want to get kicked off YouTube. Boy, I was livid yesterday. This motherfucking car be shaking. If I made my video yesterday, I would have been breaking stuff on camera yesterday. That's why I ain't make my video, y'all. That's why I ain't make it. Can't do that. You know what I mean? I gotta be smart. I gotta wait till I calm down a little bit. Cause the fan in me, it ain't gonna let the NFL off the hook. You know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing games come down to the referee. That should never be the problem. That can make the dudes go, damn, bro. Hold up. Let me not play as hard because you see what I'm saying? Bro, they just robbed us of a call. But that ain't no excuse for the offense, though. If anything, that's a defensive thing and a special teams thing. All the guys that be on special teams, I don't think many guys be on special teams for the offense. If they are, it's when we're receiving the ball, not when we're kicking off. You see, y'all follow me? It's when we're kicking off. So, for them to say they didn't see the recovery, that's why you need to put sensors on these players. You need to put something in their helmet now. That's what we're getting to now. We need body cameras now or something. That way we can start seeing, you know what I mean? Hey, this man had the ball. They didn't know who had the ball. Eagles got the ball. The man that stood up, 54, Camus, Grugier Hill, that's the one that had the ball. For y'all to rob us of that, out the gate, first 6 seconds of the game, that's points, man. Even if it was 3. That's points, man. That's points. Now, we can talk about Jake Elliott missing an extra point. We can talk about Doug not getting the timeout back. Doug not calling timeout after Fletch flatlined Dak after we collapsed that pocket. Michael Bennett, Fletch, I'm proud of y'all, bro. I can't ask nothing of y'all no more. Brandon Graham, Chris Long, y'all was down, bro. We were men down. We were men down. We still taking care of our business. But my thing is this: who paid the refs off? Because if we doing that, then we need to go. It need to go both ways. You know what I mean? It need to go both ways. We can just do it both ways then. If you paying them off over here, we need to pay them off over here. That way they can play down the middle. Don't wait until after you give them calls that robs us of points, and then you turn around and then you want to give us a couple makeup calls, but those weren't life or death. See what I'm saying? They didn't need that game as much as we did. You need it for the ratings. You need it to make money. We know what the NFL is about. It's about big business, right? It's a multi-billion-dollar company, right? But for some reason, they can't get a tape before TMZ get it. But for some reason, they still can't get a handle on domestic violence cases. But for some reason, they still can't get a handle on assault cases. But for some reason, they still can't get a handle on manslaughter cases. Now, I know they're not in the criminal justice world. They're not in that field. That's not their profession. But I just said they make a lot of billions of dollars every single year. They make money hand over fist, dog, every single day. Do you know how many people be buying merch? Just your regular average every day, this costs 30. You know, think about how many hats they sell. Every hat costs about 30 bucks. I mean, man, it's crazy. And then you have these referees out here, dog. Do you know how much that loses? That loses Vegas money. They don't build them hotels and them 5-star resorts with winners' money. They build it with losers' money. Folks that think, oh, they gonna win. Oh, no, we didn't, but we bet it on. See what I'm saying? House always wins, but Vegas been taking it on the chin this year, man. They really been taking it on the chin. They really have. At the end of the day, they really have. You know, kudos to the Cowboys. You know, y'all got the dub. You got the dub. Go follow it up. Go follow it up. Because when you see tough competition in the playoffs, whether they come down or you go to their house, we'll see. We will see. We will see. Far as my Philadelphia football Eagles, far as us, my opinion, Schwartz and Mike Groh can go. Show them the door. Show them the door. It ain't gonna improve whether you got a lockdown defender or not in the secondary. It ain't gonna improve. We talked about it all offseason. Third safety. Who did we have? We settled on Sullivan. Practice squad. Who's backing up these guys? Our DBs. Oh, practice squad. Bosby. Avonte Maddox. We didn't really know what we had with him, but we knew he was fast and we knew he could learn, and we knew we drafted him as well. But third round. But I'm just like, man, it befuddles me that we're depending on a whole bunch of patchwork guys like Cravon LeBlanc. LeBlanc, I didn't really see him in the game after Bosby came in. I really wanted LeBlanc to go to the outside. Bosby was getting cooked after Sidney went out in the second half. Bosby was getting cooked, man. He was getting cooked, bro. And you didn't want to cover him. You worried about the middle of the field. Middle of the field. Camus was damn good in the middle of the field. He didn't let nothing get over him. One time someone was about to get over him, he saw that Rasul had coverage too. Because we're in the zone. See, I think Camus was talking stuff because he knew he was coming to play. And he did. He backed up what he needed to do. He went out there and made hits. I believe he had a good hit on Dak. He had a good one-on-one hit on Zeke. You know what I mean? Had the fumble recovery that was called back. You see what I'm saying? Camus didn't. He was coming with it. So all y'all that was like, who? Y'all know his name now. Because at the end of the day, if he ain't make a play, folks would have been like, hey, man, bro ain't make no plays. You know what I mean? But he was capping. He first one popping off at the mouth. I mean, don't pop off at the mouth if you ain't gonna do nothing. But he did. He did. Think he led us in tackles. But at the same time, I need my man 11 to wake up or get off the field, man. Wake up or get off the field. But he should never have to come to the coach and tell the coach, I want this, I want that. He's literally pointing at the plays, y'all. He took Doug Peterson's sheet and pointed at the plays, which plays he wanted to run, which ones he wanted to run. And you wonder why we was going downfield in the second half. We just need more. And you can't keep on giving us the same excuse every week. Because we giving it to our subscribers every week. Same rhetoric. Oh, we just need to start faster. We just need to get prepared. Shit, we just need to practice. That's what we need to do. We need to drill that shit. Drill it. Drill it. Drill it. Drill it again. Drill it again. Drill it one more again. Because come Sunday, we don't need no excuse. We don't need no excuse. You can't predicate everything off the quarterback. Oh, if they just O-line blocking, Carson, that 1, 2, 3. Ball ain't out, bro. You need to throw the ball away. Ball ain't out, bro. You need to find the check down. When that shit hit 3 seconds, you need to find the check down. Find the check down. Stop always going for the home run. Live to fight another day. Please, live to fight another day. Fight another down. You ain't got to have everything. You ain't always got to take the 60-yarder over the top. I know it looks sexy. I know it do, and it sounds sexy too coming off my tongue. But you got to understand this, Carson. We understand you still in your 3rd year. You in the NFL, not us. But we watch you, man. We study you. We watch you. We literally watch you practice while we at work, on break, while I'm on my study break, doing school work. That's why I don't make my videos all the time as well. But then we see you come out on Sunday, and we're not starting fast, dog. So we keep hearing start fast. What's holding y'all back from starting fast? Say it. In the offseason, it will be said. Play calling. I believe one of the first things will be is Doug relinquishing his duties. Now, it's going to come from the top, too. It's going to come from Lurie, our owner. They write the checks for everybody up in there. They write the checks. And it's going to come from, Howie. And it's coming from our GM. I think Joe Douglas going to be in on it, too. Like, hey, no, him being VP of operations. No, this ain't no. I mean, listen, what's going on with the play calling, with the personnel, with how we playing out games, by how we're not adjusting play to play. Like they said, that's big, bro. We're not adjusting play to play. What we're doing is it's a just wait and see. Wait until after the game, and then we can talk about the adjustments we didn't make. That's something that we cannot take. We can't tolerate. We cannot take it. We can't tolerate it, and we won't tolerate it. We will run your ass out of Philly. Y'all don't understand. We will run you out of Philly. All our fans, man. All our fans will. Because we think the same thing when it come down to these losses and these dubs. We think the same thing, man. We be on the same accord. We might say it a little bit different. A lot of our slang might be different. But these wangs spread wide. You got to understand that. Just like an eagle's in real life. When an eagle whoop down on your ass, what's the first thing you think? What do you think as a grown man? I know grown men with muscles that'll back up from an eagle when an eagle come down to land. I do. Hell, I back up. I be like, what's going on? You need something over there, man? Because I ain't trying to get in between you and your meal. Shit, eagles don't play, bro. They do not play in real life. In real life, they don't. King of birds. King of birds, it's time to get back up there. We falling down the mountain. Falling down the mountain. You got fat and happy. Y'all got fat and happy. But this is the thing about being a fan. You get to see the highs of the highs. You get to see the lows of the lows. And it's time to go back. It's time to get back to where we were. It's time to get back to it. We can fault Josh Daniels, McDaniels all we want up in New England. They OC not taking the job in Indy. And Frank Reich having to leave. We can fault that all we want. But it comes down to this. Is Doug Peterson who you thought he was? Is Carson Wentz who you thought he was? We will see how this offseason is handled. We will see how these last 3 games are handled. We will see how the playoffs are handled. We will see the way management go about their business. Senior management in the offices for us. We will see how it goes. We will see what our front office do. Who they bring in, who we draft, who we bring in as free agents, who departs, who arrives. We will see who we bring in and work out. All of that is key. All of that is key. We will see what we do with Jay Ajayi. We will see what we do with Jordan Peters. We will see Jordan Peters, Jason Peters, Jordan Hicks. We will see what we do with Josh Adams. We will see what we do with Smallwood. We'll see what we do with Corey Clement. We'll see what we do with Darren Sproles, Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey. It's a lot of questions surrounding this team. And the whispers finna get louder, guys. Because y'all not winning. You're not winning, and you're not going to be playing in January, really. Unless you go out and you beat Houston, or you go out and you beat the Rams. That's why I'm saying right now, we turning our attention towards the Rams, but at the same time, that one sticks in your craw, bro. That one sticks in your craw, bro. Trust me. And we done have some epic games down in Dallas, too. We done have some epic ones. Everybody know. Everybody know. Call the division trash all you want. There wasn't no trash game yesterday. You didn't see no trash out on the field. Both ways. You ain't see no trash. You saw some balling. You saw some balling. They might have been sputtering the game. During the game, but come third, fourth quarter, both teams got rolling. They got rolling. But my man Carson Wentz, problem. We got us a problem, bro. That knee ain't where it should be. I feel like we rushed you back as a fan base. I can honestly say that. Yep. I can honestly say that. I feel like keeping Nick Foles, we kept him, but damn, I mean, our third string could have started 2 games and split, bro. So that's like $11 million to one player on the roster. That's a DB. That's a pass rusher. That's an elite DB. That's an elite pass rusher. $11 million. Pay Hayward $11 million for the Chargers. $11 million 1 year. See what I'm saying? Players like that, pay them $11 million 1 year. I believe Richard Sherman getting paid like that. But Richard Sherman, you know, he's in the back half of his career, you know what I mean. But still, it's just production. You're not getting production out of every player the way you were last year. Tougher schedule too. You're playing the #1 schedule in the league. That's got something to do with it. Experts still had us winning 11. No excuses. Still had us winning 11. We won't even get to 10 this year. It's going to be hell getting to 9. It's going to be hell getting to 9 because you got to run through the Rams and you got to run through the Texans in their house, dog. In their house. Then you still got the Redskins. Man. Teams want that smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get it up. Because like I said at the start of this year, in the offseason, this is the year of validation. Y'all did not validate. Still got time. But a lot of things got to break our way again. Got to break our way. But ain't no validation yet. NFL not giving it to you. You got to go get it. Y'all waiting on help from other people. We all we got. We all we need, right? Oh, our secondary missing. You know what I mean? A lot of guys missing. Who's the strength and conditioning coach? Because all these, you know what I mean, hamstring, ankle. I don't hear nothing about broke knee. You know what I mean? I ain't hearing nothing about no shattered kneecap. So these are like ligament injuries. You know what I mean? Muscle injuries. These not, require surgery, out for the year. See what I'm saying? This seemed like we ain't been preparing the way we need to prepare in the offseason type injuries. Some stuff like, we just pulled this guy off the street and he tore his hamstring. Our running back ready. He tore his hamstring in practice though, but we didn't have him sitting up for 10 weeks. But he still ain't ready. Man, we could have used Sproles about 5-6 weeks ago before this stuff got out of hand. We could use a Mike Wallace. That's what we brought him in for. We didn't bring him in to blow his knee catching a hitch route in the behind the line of scrimmage down in Tampa Bay. That's that type of stuff that gets you hurt, man. You catching the ball behind the line of scrimmage. He need to be running downfield, not catching the damn ball behind the line of scrimmage and breaking tackles. That's not No. Man, that's the way you using these people, man. Jason Kelce throw the ball over Carson Wentz's head. Carson is 6'5". How the hell you throw the ball over his head, bro? Come on now. That's the only quarterback you hike the ball to. How the hell you shooting it over his head? Got Corey Clement hurt on that play. That's the type of stuff I look at when I'm looking at the game. I'm like, man, that's another body we lost. Josh Sweat went down. Sidney went down. Still played through it. Tried to tough it out. Gave up points. Big points. That was an X play. That was one of them big splash plays we say we don't let happen. What do we have Corey Graham on the team for? What is he back there for? Man, we can get a wide receiver. We can get Sheldon Gibson to come out there and give us more than that. Sheldon at least come out there and run through a player because he got some speed. He'll come out there, boom, break up. That's all y'all gotta tell him to do. Hey man, when it come up top, go get it. Go get the ball. He good at catching the ball too. So he ain't even gotta hit nobody. Just you gotta give us something, man. At some point, we cannot continue to come out there and go cover one and go single high. We don't have the personnel. McLeod is not back there. Last time I checked, he's not back there. But Schwartz, he's so arrogant, he continue to go out there with that same damn game plan, bro. Whether we got our full personnel or not, we still play behind. We still sit back like we waiting on the team to go up, and then we gonna start playing ball. I sat up there and told my girl the same thing. She a Cowboys fan. My mama a Cowboys fan. My auntie, a lot of my uncles and stuff, they Cowboys fans. But not me. Hell no. I like the way the Eagles play. I like the way we fix it. I like the way we hold guys accountable. I like what I'm hearing today on the radio. I like it because we need to hear it. Folks need to hear it. The players need to hear it. They need to hear the passion from us that we're not tolerating this. We ain't tolerating it, man. We ain't tolerating it. You're going to either fix it or you're going to be gone. 1 through 53. You either going to fix it or you going to be gone. Fly, Eagles, fly. Gotta fix it, man. Or you going to be gone. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Complacency is not something that we're accustomed to. That's not something that ain't the new norm. That ain't what Doug was saying when he was in front of 6 million plus of Eagles Nation at the parade. That's not what, no, hell no. That ain't what fans was out there with their father's ashes for, their grandfather's ashes for, throwing beers for, crying for, saying I can die happy now. You see what I'm saying? Saying my family member on their deathbed, now they can finally rest in peace. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, man. This is not what we had in mind. If you ain't about it, I just rather you not even say nothing about it. Really. Because the team did not pick it up. They did not pick it up. They did not pick it up. We started playing ball. We're like, oh, like, yeah, we here. We here. Hey, we here. We won the championship. We should be a shoe-in for the playoffs. No, that don't work like that. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. Even Golden State got to get down for it this year. See what I'm saying? They don't have the 1 seed. They don't even have a top 4 seed right now. I believe, yeah, they're 4th seed right now. Or the Lakers overtook them for the 4th seed, something like that. But still, you see what I'm saying? It's not an automatic shoe-in because you won a championship last year. It don't work like that. You go out, you work your ass off, you come back, and you show the world why you were there in the first place. Show them, man. Show us. Y'all got motherfuckers writing stories thinking about saying, hey, man, yeah, it was a fluke. A fluke championship. Bob McAdoo. Ben McAdoo, he looking smart. He ain't got no job, but he looking smart. Not in the NFL. He ain't got no job in the NFL, but he looking smart. How the Eagles gonna handle success? Oh, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to handle it. We made videos about him and everything. The team wasn't able to handle it. The fans are able to handle it. The team, the guys that get paid, big bucks, big money, our money for buying merch and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Us for showing up at these turnstiles, showing up to get autographs, showing up for the draft, showing up for stuff like that. But then y'all come out there and y'all play like that. But then y'all come out, you ain't ready to ball. You ain't ready to play. You ain't ready to take it to the opponent. The opponent ready for you. The whole city ready for you. Hell, the whole state ready for you. You coming in. What's our record on the road this year? What's our record, y'all? What, 2-5? 2-3, 2-4? Something like that. Our record not good. I think it's like 1-5 on the road this season. Yeah, we're 1-5. Yeah. We ain't won many road games. Yep, wonder why. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready to get up in there. You ain't ready for it. Nope. I need more. I need more playmakers. I need more playmakers. This off season will be about, putting playmakers on the team. Young playmakers. I don't need no old players holding up all the cap. And when it come down to paying one of our young bona fide hustlers, we can't pay them. We get it together. Got to. Dallas ain't going nowhere. New York ain't going nowhere once they find them a quarterback. And they thinking Eli the guy. Once Washington find a quarterback. They got young players, man. We're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to put them down, and we will. Because it ain't no other option. And we won't have it no other way. Eagles Nation, stand up. Don't hang your head. We're going to stand up. We're going to come to the forefront, baby. We're going to come to the forefront. You know what time it is. Fly, Eagles, fly. We own it.